And I'm angry. Real, yeah, angry. That's what I am. Or crazy. Whichever one I prefer. And no, we're not playing Destiny Rising. I played that game for like 30 minutes and couldn't do it ever. It's one of them games. And mobile games and me don't get along. Alright. Back at it again. Things to do. I need one more subscriber to hit 50. And then maybe I'll do affiliate. Maybe. That means I'd actually have to make money. Come on, game, load. I got things to do. Oh, right. So they bumped me from Ubisoft last week. I know I haven't set it back up, so I'm going to actually black out the screen for this part. So I'm going to have to log it back in. Ubisoft, get yourself right. Come on, Ubisoft. I got too much going on. And it never saves this password. So Ubisoft's security situation is like this. Only way the security stays is because you broke everything. And I never remember this password. I literally have it written down. It is what it is. Should I remember this password? Yes. Do I remember this password? No. Oh, there we go. One more subscriber. Even if the subscriber isn't one more subscriber to get to 50. And then I actually have to really figure this stuff out. Is it going to happen? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm always up to no good. Yeah. Now, that being said, I got that. Yeah, so that's the one I'm tracking now. All right, so running down the streets, breaking elbows. Yes, I make up stupid lyrics to very famous songs all the time. It's one of the few things that relaxes me. Ooh, 4 of them. Now there's 3 of them. Still got the guy on the street. Shield. Probably not. Me and my fa la 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 bam. Let's get it in.
Supply crate claimed. Uploading new coordinates.
I gotta murder these folks. How dare you shoot at me? War crimes, war crimes, war crimes. Oh, war crime.
Hostile unit accessing supplies.
Ammo first. Come on now.
Supply crate claimed. Uploading new coordinates.
Okay, whatever.
Warning. Hostile unit accessing supplies.
Hey, buddy.
Supplies
That's fine.
successful.
Oh, he got my supplies, bastard.
Thanks for securing the area, Agent. Our guys are on the way to retrieve the remaining supplies.
All right. Well, I lost the supplies but killed the guy, so it doesn't matter. So this is the Manhattan in the late winter, early spring. At least that's the assumption we're supposed to make, right? And if anyone asks, yes, to my knowledge, all of Midtown is Manhattan.
Portable electronic device detected.
Hey, Alex. I hope you get this. I'm okay. I got swept away in the riot and thought I was going to be trampled to death. I almost was. But then someone grabbed my arm and pulled me free. A JTF soldier. He cleared a path and got me out of there. It was insane. And they could only save so many. They took me to a safe house in Chelsea. I hope you made it out of there and landed somewhere safe. Call me if you can. I need to know you're okay.
Moss here. Heard you're joining me. I don't think the Freemen are behind this. Not their MO. Could be just regular contamination. The water mains run under the old cleaner napalm production site. They dabbled with all sorts of chemicals over there. Enough hazardous waste to spawn a superhero. Or two.
That would be hilarious if it actually spawned a superhero.
Water as well. We get the filters switched and everything should be fine. Shouldn't be too much of a hassle.
Kelly here. I'll be monitoring this in case you need backup.
From all the way across Midtown. So how much help is she really going to give me?
Portable electronic device detected.
Now, it is a mobile game, so technically I can mess with the frame rate and take it way higher. My monitors can handle it.
Portable electronic device detected.
Yeah, I'm looking for it first. Looks like it's in the building. What others?
We had such a sweet deal when we worked for the city.
Yeah, we did.
I liked working for the Department of Sanitation.
You know how close I was to retirement?
I only had 2 years left.
5 for me before this shit hit the fan.
I was looking at $72,000 a year.
It's a goddamn crime. 18 years breaking my fucking back. For what?
"18 years breaking their backs just to turn out to be psychotic, murderous monsters that commit war crimes on innocent people involving fire." Whereas my war crimes are never on innocent people. But they're still very much war crimes. Alright. Why are his hands white? His hands are white. His face is not. This is a problem. It actually can happen, but it's still a problem graphically. Okay, whatever. That's a matchmaker team. Yes.
Okay. I'll run some diagnostics. Yeah, like I thought. Filters are all shot. Gonna have to flush and replace them. Flush valve should be further in.
Why did I not have him interacting with roads?
Looks like someone is living down here. Hope they're friendly.
I know they're not.
I'll start with this one. Here are the flush valves. Process shouldn't take long. You need to cover me until the flushing is complete. Cover fire would be nice. Almost done. Yes, that's it. This one is nearly there. Second base clear. Moving.
No, screw it. This is what we're gonna do.
Flushing is almost complete here.
I'll fucking cover you.
I'm done. Want some more? Rod? Found the spot.
We fucking lost one.
Clean as a back. As if we don't have another problem. I'm guessing you want to go on ahead and clear them out. I gotta head back and fix those filters. See you topside.
There it goes. My frame rate crashing again.
This is Kelly. Those lunatics making a comeback is about as welcome as a wart on my ass. Moss was right. You should clear them out. Imagine a germophobic pyromaniac, and that's your average cleaner. But they're pretty skilled with those flamethrowers they got, so stay on your toes.
Listen up! This is Kowalski. Intruders have been spotted in the tunnels. I want them exterminated.
Did she say germinated? You know what? I need to switch to a shotgun. This is not fair. This is not fair at all.
Seems like you got them all upset, Agent. Tread carefully.
Filters are all done. Where can I find you, Agent?
Don't even try, Moss. Head back to the settlement. This is division work.
They're fighting. I was swapped one of my shotguns. This is basically not a shotgun, but it's fun as hell, so I don't care. Come on, you silly game. Well, that's a control issue, Ryan.
O'Neill here. Your latest ISAC data explains the diethylene glycol pollution. It's used in biodiesel production. My guess is they're using the diesel to make napalm. You need to shut down that facility.
I would use the diesel to, you know, move trucks and cars and whatnot. They're very proficient. So a Lewis gun is basically a hybrid between a sniper rifle and a shotgun. Woo-wee. Now the door's open. We get a boss.
Disrupt our plans? I'll roast you.
This seems like it should not take long. At the same time, I do need another gun. Where do you think you're going? Oh.
Kelly here. Where do the cleaners find all these crazies? If she's the local leader, you'll do the city a service by taking her out.
Portable electronic device detected.
We'll get out of here alive, Agent. Pharaoh saw what had to be done and never hesitated. We'll finish what we've begun. You'll burn if you try to stop us.
This biodiesel is nasty shit. So, it's getting into the water. So whatever it is, we can worry about what emotion once we get rid of this goddamn plague. I'm just saying. And I'm saying, you need to get your priorities straight.
Next fight.
Where the hell are you? I need you here now. There. What's the burning?
How does she have new tanks?
Light that mother up.
Anyway. Well, I heard a little bit.
Well done, Agent, and good riddance. I never understood their messed up logic.
Hey, Agent. Moss here. Got an idea. How about you flood the place? Purge the filth.
Clean out the cleaners? I like it.
There's an emergency valve further in you could use. But don't linger when it's done, okay? That's that. Best get out of there before you're purged too.
Well, ain't that fun? And I have literally a concussion still.
Hello, Agent. This is Doc O'Neill. Moss says we should have clean water soon, so that's good news. Can you stop by the clinic when you get back?
Okay. Yeah, I could change. I don't want to change. I want my frame rate to stop dying. That's what I want. Alright, so I'm going to leave these boys behind. Leave, thank you. Alright. So many lovely things to do. Okay. I don't have a great deal of weapons that are good. Alright. I don't want to change. New skill mod equipped, yes. Nope. Still can't do it. Alright. I will say this, finding good upgrades when you didn't get the best are in the best rolls, let me go that way, is rough in this game. I ain't mad at it, it's just rough. Let's go, let's go. Alright, things to murder. Oh, there's people to murder. La 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 la. Bang. Really? You think so? They are murdered. Ooh, that's an assault rifle reload speed. That actually, for once, will actually be useful. Go ahead. These are very rarely useful, but they can be very useful in the long run. I did not know you could upgrade mods either. So I gotta go upgrade my mods too at some point. Come on. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. No, don't crash on me. Yeah, I guess it won't let me update. Okay. Go back here. It says it's equipped. I don't see it as equipped. Well, there it is. Okay. I must be losing it. This is actually one of my least favorite guns to follow, but it works, so I use it. Alright. I just need to see if I can put it.
Interrupted. Manual operations required.
Someone's got a shiny warlord. Wish I had a shiny warlord.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching. Reboot sequence successful.
We're grateful for your help, Agent. The outpost is ours, and we'll do our best to keep it that way.
So they're gonna die, is what they're saying. Though, it being New York City, you would think there's a group of civilians so tough that they wouldn't get messed with, even by crazy folks. But I am going to complain about the fact they don't talk about bodegas and ham and cheese. Or a slice of pizza. Ever in this game. Look at that go. Where do you think you're going? I'm here for corpse collection. Ooh, a large suppressor. That's what I'm talking about. Does me no good at the moment. Which is not entirely true, but it does do me the good I want it to do. But I'm going to loot everything anyway. This is actually what I do in the actual Division game. Ooh! Hold on now. Hold on now. Nice. Put some improvements to the shotgun though. Nope, nothing. All right. Make 'em bleed. Probably. But you survived the last, what, 3.5 months at this point? So, really, you're the luckiest of the lucky or the toughest of the toughest. Or the sleaziest of the sleaziest, which is these guys. Come on now. I have things to loot. Ah, nothing up there to loot too. Okay. Let's see, I'm running a Super 90, I believe. So it's got some range even for a rifle, but it's definitely a shotgun. And then behind our base of operations. This is the Hudson. Literally, if you want to murder yourself, doing that used to be the place. Longest mission, I think, in Division 1. I might be wrong. It might actually be Times Square, but I think it's actually Hudson. If you know, just let me know. It's been a minute. And for Division 2, it's definitely Count White Dog being the longest of the missions. By a country mile.
Wanted to see me, Doc? Ah, our agent benefactor. I've been meaning to ask, are you suffering from any side effects from your unusually prolonged, persistent vegetative state?
For my coma?
Well, if that's what you call my being in a coma, then yeah. I get these headaches. Not surprising. I actually might have something that could help. It's experimental, mind, not FDA approved. You'd be phase 0, if anything. Anything short of the lobotomy, and I'm interested, Doc. If this happens in combat, I'm dead anyway. Right. Of course. I will
It's
need a
funny
few
they said
things
FDA
here,
approved.
though. Some of it off the shelf, some less so. You should find most of it in pharmacies, unless they've been completely cleaned out by the bad guys around here.
And for the rare stuff?
For that, you'll need to talk to Dr. Candle. I'll send word. Let her know you're coming.
Thanks a bunch, Doc.
Murder folks? Expeditiously? And commit war crimes. That's what they're telling me to do. Alright, let's do this. Those are the voices in my head right there. Ooh, that's a first, but I knew that was coming. Mind you, my internet didn't drop. That definitely was a server issue right there. But if you've played the Division games long enough, you know you're going to have server drops. Look at that. Extra terrible. I'm here for murder and war crimes. I'm not gonna lie, anytime I hear something like that, I think I'm about to get explosives put on me. For all I know, he's giving me cocaine. Before anyone sits here and starts talking about me talking drug paraphernalia, cocaine literally was a medical drug. I cannot carry anymore. I don't care. I want to shoot things. As is, most pharmaceutical drugs would not sit for more than 3 months anyway, so these are probably all bad. Another large suppressor that I did not need. Okay. Technically, I need it for one of my sniper rifles. But this build isn't for snipers. This build is basically for me to be an asshat with. Running around and doing just stupid shit. Doing something good? No. Give me drugs. Lots of drugs. I'm not gonna lie, I have a running theory now since post-COVID. The places that are gonna get wiped out of drugs fastest, or taken out fastest in a complete governmental collapse, would probably be pharmacies and hospitals. In that order. Now, I want to talk about the lore of this game real quick. And franchise. So, mathematically, if this disease has a 90% kill rate, and after that 90% kill rate happens, you have survivors. Those survivors would make up, say, in New York, 800,000. There's like 8 million people in New York. So those folks would be the ones trying to make it out of the holiday. And this is on an island. It's about 50 miles long. And then the isthmus around it. And all the other little islands that are there. So that's what you're up against. How dare you call me a freak? Bingo. Die, motherfuckers! I have a shotgun. And a ballistic shield, mind you. So, you have 800,000 people in New York. The cleaners represent like maybe 1% of 1%. And 1% of 800,000 is going to be 8,000. There's like 800 cleaners per person. Now, with that out of the way, in terms of talking story, okay, don't do what I want you to do. Do this. In the brain, bullet in the brain. He tried. I shot him.
I see you.
Obviously not well enough. All right. Them drugs. Ooh. Come on now.
Supply crate claimed. Uploading new coordinates. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Warning, hostile unit accessing the supplies.
You went down.
Uploading new coordinates. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Supply claim successful.
Thanks for doing what you do, Agent. Soldiers are on their way to get those supplies.
All right. That was fun. For a hot second. Yes. Let's see, man. I don't care. I'm not even supposed to be here yet. Let's go. On who? Got have a shotgun in his hand? I'm not even going to talk about how big that bathroom was. Murder!
Looks like we got some more. I'd hold that if I were you.
That was a nice set of drops. Get my drops in. Fuck that. That's a corpse. Just run through, so some people run away. Let's go. Oh yeah, I still gotta lose the team, don't I? Okay. Gotta go to a Freeman nest. So now I have Freeman, Rikers, Rioters, and Cleaners. And not a one of them's got enough sense in their head to run away. Excellent. Seriously? Literally right next to a safe house. This is terrible.
Object of interest detected.
Fireman Santa.
Object of interest detected.
Yeah. I was literally just talking about the numbers of how crazy they would be. If you wonder why I keep switching hands while reaching over, I'm ambidextrous to a severe margin. So I literally do not have a dominant hand in almost everything. So it makes life interesting. Let's see what the vendor's got. Anything I might want. Nope. I'm not ready to sell anything. Here's the thing about the stash. You can't actually stash anything in the stash. Alright. Before we head back out. And I don't know why I did that. Aaron Keener gear. Special offer. To spend your money. You want to spend that money? Get that money. Okay. HD keys. Yeah. Featured. Mm-hmm. Got it. All right. As you can see, I don't come in for days at a time. That's completely nonsensical, but whatever. Let's see. Hold up, back in there. I guess I'll leave it. I don't know. Who knows? Alright. Done playing around in here. Let's go murder some people. Again, something I'd like to see in Division 3, hands down. When you go for proficiency, you get proficiency with the class and the specification for the weapon. So, like, shotguns, you have pump action, and then you have lever action, and auto. Lever action is rare, very rare. I don't think there's any current modern shotguns that are like that. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong there. But I'm sure somebody's made one. So really, it's like I would like to get specialization with pump action and a specialization with semi-auto and automatic rifle. Shotgun, sorry. It's been a long week. Instead of individual guns. So if you're going to keep expertise, that's really what they are going to want to do. Break it into class and subclass for the weapon. So like rifles will have full auto, lever action, which is single shot. So full auto, semi and lever action, sorry. Which is also single shot. Alright. There's gotta be some faction in New York that just hoards weapons. if they just go out and pick up the weapons of everyone we kill, my armory should be huge by now. Here's the thing. That's kind of the idea. I should never come here. Well, if your ranks are getting thinned, I should have come here. Because that's my job, fool. Literally, the motto of the division is extreme situations require extreme solutions. Which in and of itself is a stupid idea, but it actually makes sense. I'm here to loot and murder. There we go. Okay, we've got about 40 minutes left. What'd you say? Murder us? From above? Not really, still from above. Excuse me, ma'am. Would like bullets in the head? You're under fire before I use my shotgun, okay. Found me. You're literally the last guy standing. You should have been running. Why I'm sitting here, I don't know. I got drugs to retrieve.
Put some holes in them.
Holes in them? Not really. I am avoiding dying, though. Excuse me. Repo man coming through. I'm here to repossess everything you have. Complete hostile nest on any difficulty. Is it going out or is it going up? It's going up. Who am I murdering now? I'm sure Kendall has the fourth one, or they wouldn't be sending me here. Hey, Dr. Candle, want me to shoot people for you? But she's always sending me a missions murder.
Dr. Candle?
Oh, it's you, Agent. How are you holding up?
Getting better every day. Thanks again for looking after me.
Well, that was mostly the nurses, but I'll let them know. Do you need something?
Yeah. Doc O'Neill said he...
Oh, yes, of course. I should have realized. I have what you need right here.
Still think it's gonna be crack cocaine.
Look, I hope you're comfortable with being a guinea pig. O'Neill has a reputation for unorthodoxy, and his patient security record isn't exactly stellar. But on the other hand, his discoveries are more than worthy of a Nobel Prize if we weren't living in a world of shit, and that was still awarded. Okay, I am babbling. Just be careful, is all I'm saying.
I can look after myself, ma'am.
I'm sure you can. And what doesn't kill you? Now, off you go.
I love her as a character. I think they did her and Faye both disservices with how they wrote them into Division 2. Especially Faye, but she got it pretty bad too. Because Faye inadvertently saved the Division. So I can't get too mad about that. Because of how much people hated them turning Faye traitor. Those who remained after they said we're going to shut the game down, and it was literally hundreds of thousands of people worldwide, that caused enough of a stink to start some stuff. What can I say? We're going to track that. I just need to get back to the settlement. There we go. Got about a half hour to go on a normal 2-hour stream. I would love to go longer, but I'm tired. It's been one strange ass week, work-wise. So, I got on a little earlier for this. We'll get off a little earlier. If I get in time tomorrow night, I'll actually get on for a longer stream, because I want to get back to doing some 4-hour streams. But we'll see if that happens.
Doc, I got everything on the list.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. I assume
I don't trust this man.
Warned you about me.
She did at that. It seems she also thinks you're worthy of a Nobel Prize.
Ha! I'm not so sure about that. But her warning is well-founded. I can get over-enthusiastic at times. This might not work.
Still worth a shot.
So be it. It's a bespoke treatment, tailored to you alone, so I'll need a blood sample. Your arm, please.
Giving blood in Apocalypse.
I'll be back in a bit. It's ready. oral solution.
I just drink this. Bottoms up.
I would never do that.
No anaphylactic shock. Good.
That's it?
That's it. You should notice improvements quite soon. If it works, but I think it will.
Wow. Thanks, Doc.
Don't mention it. Or maybe do if Dr. Candle asks. Take care out there, Agent.
They're like literally the only two doctors left in New York. I got something new. I got something new. What's going on in my armory? What you give me now? Got me a Vector? Okay. Tactical augmentation for Vector? Activate. Alright, so that doesn't matter yet. The EOS. I got quite a few of these. Though they don't want to give me the one I want. I don't want to play with that. Do not have it yet. All right. Well, as far as I'm gonna go with that. All I want is another gun. Why y'all tormenting me, folks? Alright, we got not much left. Not much to do. Look at my map. Already done empty apartment, so deserted warehouse is next. For no other reason than I have things I need to murder before I log off. Though RNG will whoop my ass and not give me anything. But we're gonna try. So yeah, the map for New York City, as I was trying to say earlier, game-wise, doesn't actually make sense with population density. So if only 10% of the global population survives, say only 10%, out of 8 billion plus people, you're still going to have 800 million people globally. Places like the United States and Canada are still going to have huge populations. And I mean huge. Canada, even though they're a small country, would still have 400,000 people.
Just be straight with me, Lau. How many? Truth is, we don't know. Many are listed as MIA. Grady? Berman? Keener? Grady is dead. Berman missing. Keener too. God damn it. They were betrayed. No, Kelly. Some terrible decisions were made. And the commander on the scene should be court-martialed and shot. The order to pull out came from the very top. With no accountability, like always. So that's it? They just shut it down? The whole dark zone is off limits now. As soon as my arm's working again, I'm gonna go look. For Berman and the others. What about that agent who was with me on Liberty Island? Still comatose. But Doc Kendall said there's been some improvement. That's something at least. Thanks for letting me know.
That was the same woman talking to herself. Which is why I always think it's hilarious when they do that. Oh, team match it, whatever. I showed up just for him to finish. That was craziness, okay. Alright. So yeah. The vision population density is way off. For instance, the United States has technically 225 million people. It's closer to 245, but we were not going to get into that. Well, 345, sorry. Not 245. 345. Because large segments of the population never do the census. Never. People who are homeless and people who are off the grid don't do the census. People who are paranoid psychopaths who believe the government is going to put a chip in them don't do the census. Basically, it comes down to me saying that there are a lot of people who don't actually participate in American society outside of spending money and making money. Anyway, we're talking citizens here. I'm not talking about anything else. So because of that, was that 325 million people. If only 10% of them survive, we'd have 33 million still alive. And to give an idea of how dense the population would be even then, that's the density of the number of people who fought in the Civil War. It's not one of those situations where, oh no, this will never happen. It's like, oh, even if our population collapsed, we still have a huge population. China would have well over 100 million people there.
Object of interest detected.
India, still well over 100 million people. Both would be drowning in corpses, but they'd still have a huge population comparatively. Now, most people would be like, oh, but the United States is such a vast country, they'd be so spread out. Yes and no. Yes and no. The United States being really spread out is a bit of a lie. The United States has a lot of, well, empty space. We tend to like water here. Oh, wait. It's a safe. I need a passcode. Wasn't planning on this. Let's find this key. Come up, didn't see a code, don't see no numbers. Where are these numbers at? Where are these lottery numbers at? Most of the time they're on the walls. I am going to the roof real quick though. But yeah, 32 million living in a space that once contained 325 million. Yeah, it may seem like that's going to be a lot of empty space. But no, most of those survivors are going to be in major metropolitan areas. The most productive will be out in the country, because they wouldn't have been in direct contact with anything. but most of them would be around the city.
That you, Ito? Got this number from Duchess. Name's Dragov. I heard you're leading a group of my people in Midtown. I also heard you're waging some pointless war against the JTF.
Not pointless. Keep JTF looking the other way.
So you're wasting my people on some sort of feint? While doing what? Look, I wanted to talk, because I got a growing crew with me, and we're about to set up shop over on Wall Street. I'm thinking we should join forces. Strength in numbers. Okay, pal. If that's how you want to play it. I hear any more about you using my people for bait, or whatever it is you're up to, and I might just ask one of them to put a bullet in your head. How's that sound?
That sounds like Rikers. Still looking for these numbers. So yeah, this is right before... Hey, Heifer. This is right before Division 2. Or right after Division 1. This is the mobile game. So this one's the newest. I'm just playing it on a emulator. So it doesn't look as nice. Still looks good though. Your character looks good, it's just the background doesn't look as good. Well, I want to break into the safe, but I ain't got no numbers to use. Well, I have a decent one. Mine's 5 years old, but I'm not trying to play a mobile game actually on the mobile device because they bore me. So all I did was put the emulator on my desktop and went from there. It's more your speed because you can do random bits of chaos and then log off. It's above me. Okay, yeah, there we go. And this one takes place between the first game and the second. So it starts off you start off as a first wave agent in the first game. And then things happen. And you wake up after the second game. Please be looted.
Captain Fletcher, this has to stop. The Freemen are making fools out of us.
I
jackers. We are running low on everything, and this should not be happening. General Espy is all over my ass about this, and I'm gonna be all over yours until this situation is rectified. If we lose one more shipment, I'm busting your ass down to private.
That's hilarious. Okay. Now, I kid you not, Heifer, there's actually a song in the middle of this. So they actually have their own actual theme song for this game. Not the Division theme song either, an actual song. Okay. Okay, where am I now? Do the off screen. They do a really good job of setting this up, though. Unlike most free-to-play games that get random crap thrown in all the time, you actually have, like the Division, it laid out for purchases, so you don't have to do them. Some of them you might consider, but not all of them. And if you're worried about running it on your phone, I haven't had this successfully work yet. I own 2 Chromebooks. So a Chromebook can actually run this game. But it's got to be a non-Intel, non-AMD, so one of those ARM processors you probably have no clue what they are. But yeah, you can always put it on a Chromebook. Let's see, am I close to the end? I am close to the end.
Portable electronic device detected.
Won't lie, this is actually my favorite safe house in the entire Division 1.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much for recording that.
My pleasure. That was Chopin, one of my favorite pieces. I used to think it was pronounced choppin', like chopping carrots.
Really?
I grew up in Hell's Kitchen. We weren't listening to a lot of Chopin.
Well, you are now.
Thanks to Tad. Would you like to hear one of my other favorite pieces?
Please.
I'm vaguely assuming this is the number. All right. Close that. I don't care about that. Close it. Thank you. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. This is acted up. Fly like an eagle through the streets. I'm not gonna lie, I would love, I've said this before, for the next division game to take you to both DC and New York, post whatever we've done. Like, I want to see who's actually defending Midtown, not the Phase God, and Rhodes, and Benitez. I want to see who's down in the trenches for that. Because I guarantee you, they didn't give up that base. There's still somebody getting down in the trenches for it. He's dead. Alright. Close that off my screen. Ooh. Maybe. Actually. Alright, well, it's almost that time until I find something to murder. So, let's see. Heifer, are you planning to get on and stream tonight or no? She done fallen back asleep on me, I can tell you already. Should actually be one more safe house right down here. Good mission map. Hmm. Let's just go murder some folks. We're gonna go ahead and matchmake this just because I don't care.
I'm gonna hunker down here. Don't know who you are, but thanks for coming. We have to hold these freeloaders off. That'll shut you up.
Get behind someone else!
Come get it, shipwad. Go scavenge somewhere else, you fucking vermin.
Come here!
The Headless Scudman.
Eat it, you thieving bastard! They came out of nowhere. Don't know how the hell they got in. I'm Moss. Crap! That's from the Transformer room. And we can't leave this place undefended.
You stay. I go.
I'm just here to shoot things in the face.
This is Moss. I got plenty of delicate equipment in that Transformer room. Would appreciate it if you don't shoot it all to pieces. That explosion blew out some of the fuses. They gotta be replaced or we'll lose the generator. Thanks for that, Agent. You just saved this settlement. Can you check the power distribution next? I still see a lot of red light gates. Hey, damn my Transformers! Get them all!
Kelly, the free men are retreating. I say we pursue and eliminate them.
Oh, that worked. Invisible Men! That was me being invisible. Magic flying guns.
Well, well, well. Another servant of our repressive government. I'll enjoy killing you.
Why do they always threaten me? Ooh, invisible guns!
Hey, I'm taking a lot of heat here. I need backup now.
This is hilarious.
go.
Hilarious. I'm not healing. Yep. We're moving.
Kelly here. Looks like you got the last of them. Come back to the settlement when you're ready and we'll debrief.
Whenever you purposely do weird things just to be an ass. Okay. Alright. Ooh, we hit 50! I don't know how, but we hit 50. Ha ha ha. That has been the longest stretch of time. My unstable signal, apparently. Alright. So, I somehow hit 50. Out of nowhere. Love that. Love that. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all a lot. So now I'm stuck doing heifer once, which I don't appreciate. Because now I gotta do what she wants me to do. Yeah, heifer. Yeah. One day, heifer. One day. Do not let heifer lie to you all. She's got a plan. And everyone has to follow her plan. If you don't, she will literally break into your bank account and make you follow her plan. You'll just be sitting there one day and suddenly you'll start seeing things coming in from Twitch. Because you gotta follow her plan. See? The violence. But yeah, I hit 50. Don't know how or from whom because it does not show me. So that's weird. But my signal's acting up, it is what it is. Yes, you and your violence. Come on, HHG. Let's go, go, go. And y'all have yet to meet the most powerful version of Heifer. The Chaos Heifer. But I hit 50. So that has happened. She's gotta do something now. Yeah, Heifer, I don't think you want to. You'll go to jail. Alright. So, got everything done there. Any level rewards I haven't done yet. Attributes. Keep trying to get me to change specialties. All I want to do is be massively overpowered. That's all I want. You are definitely a mess, Heifer. Definitely a mess. You need to craft some weapons, though. Alright. Oh, I'm no longer 50. I went down to 49. So I don't have to do it half for once. The game tricked me. Oh, celebration of 50. I've escaped Heifer one more time. Heifer, you just got to wait till later. Someone decided they didn't want to follow me. Just skipped on out. Just saying. My guess is I heard you say you were pretty and then decided they didn't want to follow me. Tisk tisk. Now, for all those watching who are not named Heifer, be aware that she is my mod, my sole mod. She barely shows up anytime I need her. And I don't need her often because usually I don't have a lot of people in. But it's what it is. And I pick on her constantly, and she picks on me back. It's a terribly abusive relationship. But she does try to motivate me to try things here and there, so we will see. Well, we will see. Okay. Well, we all know you're the heifer, and the heifer does what the heifer wants. Alright. We'll let that one simmer. Anything else I got? Ain't got nothing going on. Alright. Well, because I don't have anything I have to do, and it's getting to that time of night, it is 1 o'clock Eastern. I'm going to go ahead and call it. If Heifer was going to get on the stream, I would send you all to her. But she's not. Because she's Heifer, and she does what she wants. So, I would just say I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I might just play Origins instead of... Yeah, I might just play Origins. It might be an Origins kind of day. I need something where I can just basically act like an idiot and not care. Which, Division usually is that thing, but Division's got too much focus. I get it, I get it. But a brother's gotta go, and a brother's gotta go. So, see me tomorrow. You may see me on Origins, you may see me on Resurgence, as you see on the screen. You may see me doing something else, if Heifer can convince me to do it. But I will be on tomorrow night, sometime between 9 and 11:30. If I come on later than that, it's just because life decided to kick me in the butt. This is Eastern Standard Time. So it is what it is. If I decide to do anything else, I might convince Heifer to do a stream with me, but I doubt it. She is Heifer, and she does what she wants, as I said. But we shall see. Well, I'm always looking for new game suggestions and new followers, so thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I am not the nicest person, I'm not the most entertaining, but I am crazy. Absolutely whacked out of my mind. And I will try any strategy at least twice. Because if I don't get it the first time, I'm going to blame the fact I'm crazy and do it the second time. So, as always, as I like to say, and Heifer's going to get sick of me saying this sooner or later, find a way to make a way. Make a way to find a way. But achieve your dreams. Thank you and good night. I'll see you tomorrow.